Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fallout Roundtable. We are the hosts of the Fallout Roundtable here by ourselves, me, Maverick, and this other guy, Jaxus. He's an idiot. He just stands there and waves at people. Oh, wait, I'm sitting. Never mind. See, told you he's an idiot. Anyway, we are here, and, oh, look at that. Is it Maverick coming to hang out with Maverick? Echo, 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 echo. Yeah, we got to shut off the sound on one of those. Yeah. Why is there another Maverick here?
I'm trying something out.
Okay. Yes, you can dual log in.
Yes, I can.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Echo.
Echo.
Yeah. See, you're able to shut off the sound on one of those, but you're not able to shut off both of the microphones. Therefore, you're picking up both of them at the same time, and it's creating an echo and kind of a reverb.
Yeah.
Ah, hey, look, there it goes. Yeah, now you have.
Haha, you're not frozen on the other on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I freeze up on your phone. I'm the one recording. Duh.
Well, yeah, that's the point. I don't want to sound like a robot half the episode.
You were not sounding. Well, sometimes you sound like William Shatner, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah, there's a big reason for that, and I don't want to go into that today.
Toma arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Solior, like, if you're coming, dude, come so we can get going. And
I found our idea sheet again.
The what? Oh, the idea sheet.
The fabled idea sheet from Down Under. That I keep forgetting we have.
Yo, are you coming, Mr. Solior?
I want to see. What does this look like?
It looks like a Maverick.
Is it not showing up on? Oh my gosh, it is.
You're kind of. Oh, ha, eh. Wow. You know what? The quality of your picture is so much better there. Is that your phone?
That is my phone.
Yeah, yeah. Your picture quality on your phone is tremendously better than your other. Hey, there he is. Hello. Thank you.
I didn't know we were doing a show tonight. So...
Surprise. Yeah, no.
Surprise. There's two of me now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, I'd rather two of them than one fucking black screen, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
I was just giving him shit about him and Warpath and their, like, total, like, lost world that they ended up in there. I'm like, all right, come on. You guys got to find somebody else to hang out with you or something so there's not so much dead space.
It's kind of hard when we record at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Fuck, I don't know. Find an 8-year-old that's willing to have a conversation with you. I don't care.
No, I thought you said that you weren't going to be here tonight, so I just...
Me? I never said I was.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I just said I was in Sault Ste. Marie.
Yeah,
Pretty sure you said it in the...
No, what he had said is... I've got it right here. It says... I know I'm planning to be there next year. You know,
no,
you're right because of the same reason. Da-da-da-da, Great Northern, da-da-da. Where'd it go? I just saw.
Yeah, I have it up. I just said I'm just said I'm researching landmarks. I didn't say I wasn't going to be here.
Lies! No.
Lies! Deceit!
Oh, wow, that was weird. He was like frozen on the top and then moving on the bottom, and then all of a sudden it caught up. Well, see, I'll be able to have fun with this. Anyway, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Ready? Maverick, you're going to do your thing right now.
Recording in progress.
Now. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of the Fallout Roundtable. I am your host, Maverick Stone, and today it's a very special episode. So I don't know what we're doing. But
yeah,
we're gonna have fun.
That's what makes it special, is that we have no clue. But how can it be special considering half the time we get on here, we have no clue what the fuck we're going to do? So therefore, how's that special? I know what makes it special is that we're actually all here at the same time. Our lives have been absolutely crazy. This is kind of a PSA I'm giving everybody real quick. Is our lives have been a little crazy right now. So a little sorry about like coming up with like shows that make no sense or like, you know, just random
or late releases like today.
Yeah, you know, well, it's
oopsies.
Well, is it going to be a late release? I mean, I don't know about that
No,
because it all depends on
no.
me.
I meant last week.
Right,
This
last
week.
week.
I
This week, last
did.
week?
Yeah, last episode, which I released today. It was
Oh,
supposed to be released yesterday, and
Oh,
I forgot to.
well, life happens. Like I said, we've got crazy ass normal lives that are getting in the way of our podcasty lives. We are
And
not giving
I'm in
up
a
on
hotel room.
everybody. We still love doing our show. It's just sometimes especially during the summertime, it seems like everything seems to kick us in the pants. And then
Yeah,
we're
shit
gonna,
happens.
Yeah,
like
totally. Yeah.
our buddy Cilio here is going to end up having to go back to his other job. So we will
His
be
day
without
job.
his services except for when him and Sassy do some Saturday stuff. I'm sure, probably something like that.
Or when the Fallout TV
Yeah,
show
especially,
comes back out.
When the show comes out, especially.
Yeah, you will definitely see some Cilio and Sassy's after show shenanigans. I'm not sure what they're
And
going to
then
call
I'll
their show.
proceed
but
to forget.
Did we ever really have an official name? I don't know.
I don't remember if you guys
It
actually.
was the episode rewinds.
Episode.
Something like that,
That's what I
yeah.
put down.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I put in the title each time.
Yeah. So anyway, Maverick, Jeff, I got our PSA out there. You want to go ahead and tell everybody where they can find us and all that happy horse shit?
Well, before I do that, let me show.
And you make a great
show
Ed
you
McMahon.
guys. Yeah. Yeah. Let me first say, there's Jax and Suliars with me. Because I
Hi.
never got to do that.
Yep,
even though
we're
we
here. Hi.
Did everything.
Yeah.
Well, first, you can find us on YouTube, Fallout RoundTable. Then you can find us on Twitch, which we are recording right now. You can find us normally on Thursdays. It hasn't been doing it recently because we keep forgetting about it. Oopsies. Or today. Today, if you are on today's stream, you notice that there are two of me today. But beside the fact,
instead of none of him, because there's usually none of him, because like he's just a black screen with a name on it, and everybody's going, "What is this thing? Why am I watching this shit on YouTube? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it." Anyway, moving on.
But anyway, you can also go to us on Twitch. No, I already did Twitch.
Yeah, you're YouTube. Moving on. Pew.
I did YouTube.
Oh, okay. What about the email?
The email, falloutrtb@gmail.com, and X, formerly known as Twitter, @falloutrtb.
Yep. We need to get
yeah.
ourselves an account on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and for the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was gonna say that sounds like something you wouldn't want to Google.
I'm sure something like that exists. That's why.
I'm sure it does.
That's like a 2 girls 1 cup kind of thing, or you know.
No, don't bring
God.
that up. Nope. 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 No.
Oh man. Anyway, so what is this thing you guys were talking about anyway? Like I guess it's like a show that's going on in Florida or something.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
GCX.
GCX.
GCX weekend is this weekend.
So what is GCX weekend? I don't even really know.
GCX
honestly.
weekend, they're down in Orlando at Universal Studios, the theme park.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, and they're doing. Apparently, this thing happens every year, and we never knew about it.
It's
It
like
is,
Foshnight kind of, or is it like?
It's Gaming
It-
Community
it-
Expo.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not Fallout oriented. It's gaming oriented.
No, but there's a whole Fallout section there this year that Ken is at, and got a bunch of people down there with him, and including some of the voice actors. And there's a lot of Fallout related shenanigans going on in that area. So
Okay.
see if I can find the info on the
I have the page
Fallout
pulled up. I'm in
specific
their Discord
stuff.
channle now.
Well, if you could just mention their website, and then people can go and check that out at their leisure.
GCSevent.com, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys want to check that out, see what it's all about. Maybe you might
It's
want
all
to
about
go there next year.
fundraising for St. Jude.
Well, the Fallout for Hope
Mhm.
version of it, I'm sure, is the whole event isn't, right?
No, sorta, not really.
Okay.
It's a little bit of A little bit of everything,
Okay.
but it's more centered around families and gaming coming together, all creators and stuff. It hits 10 years tomorrow.
So no beer.
No beer.
Mm,
No beer.
I'll stick with the Fallout fan celebration. There's beer.
Oh yeah, there's beer.
Lots of beer. Anyway, anyway, that's just my own selfish.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, some Fallout related games. Like I know Shreds is doing something with Peter Jessup. She's been going nuts over that.
Oh, Lawrence will be down there.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, Lawrence and Chrissy are down there. Catarella's down there.
For those that don't know, Lawrence is the
Charo.
creator of the Modus Files, which is an
Tom is
audio
down
drama. We're
Apparently
basically talking about content creators when we mention people's names, and maybe we should start plugging our shows a little better.
Tom or Robots is down there.
And Robots is the creator of the network that gives us all this wonderful, space to talk and have fun. It's called the Robots Radio Network, which we should probably promote him. Let everybody know to go to robotsradio.net, and you can go to the very bottom of there, and there is a Discord channel there that takes you directly to the Robots Radio Network Discord, and it is full of thousands, and I mean that when I say thousands and thousands of people, all part of one community that go to and listen to all kinds of different podcasts and thingamajiggies and mobobs. There's like channels coming out the yin yang of like any kind of lore cast you can think of. There's a damn show for it, and Robots is involved.
Yep.
Somehow.
Yeah, some way, somehow, Robots has got us all together in one centralized area, and there's thousands of us in that Discord. If you're looking for a community of a safe place where people can talk to each other with respect and have a good time, that is definitely the Robots Radio Network. Hey, Rondo Wasteland, what's up, dude?
Your stream done, dude? He was streaming a minute ago. No, apparently a lot of Fallout voice actors are there right now, which is cool. And Scotty K Fitness and other people. So
that's cool. So that's another event if you live on the East Coast that people can go to and actually get together as part of the community. That's awesome.
So now we got Fashnak, New Vegas Days, and GCX. So hopefully I can make it to one of these damn things eventually.
And then on the West Coast, we have the Fallout Fans Celebration, which happens every year in November. It's the 14th, 15th, and 16th at Good Springs, Nevada, at the Pioneer Saloon.
The F1 Grand Prix.
Yeah, who cares about the F1? Fuck them. Anyway, there's also, we have, I don't know exactly the time frames. You'd have to look at the Pioneer Saloon's website. At the pioneer.com, I think, pioneersaloon.com. You can go there and you can look up what we call Fallout Faction Days, which we have little event games out there where
it's like your fourth one out there now.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's the fourth one. And it's kind of like Fallout Nerd Olympics. We play cornhole and get it in there. You get so many points towards your faction, whatever faction you're in. There's also a lock picking session where you can go and there's like a locker there and you get points for being able to pick a lock, and you get prizes too. If you get it unlocked, you can get a Nuka-Cola or they got this Arizona tea version of Fallout D kind of stuff. It's all memorabilia, Fallout oriented stuff. And there's trivia. Fallout trivia stuff, which I absolutely suck at, which we all know this.
Yes, we all know this from Maverick episodes, which tonight. I forgot to go out on Twitter again too. But
Sassy Lady is a bit under the weather today, and she has got a pretty hectic week planned, so she may not be around for a little bit. That's okay. Well, we miss you, Sassy. What are you doing to yourself, dude? Like Maverick's making himself disappear. Why is he doing that?
She's not here to hear us talk about wrestling and shit like that.
Speaking of wrestling, that's right. Yeah. One of the icons of the world. That's right. Not Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, wait, what was his name again? Oh, that's right. Hulk Hogan. He's dead. That's right. He's gone, brother. He died.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hulkamania is gone, my dude.
Yeah.
Hulkamania is gonna run wild in heaven.
Well, he's not gone. Like Hulkamania will probably always be around, but
Well, yeah, obviously.
the
But
Hulkster
still.
himself, yes, he has passed away. I believe at age 71.
71.
Sounds about right.
It
Yeah.
seems that he suffered from a cardiac arrest. Had a
He was
layoff.
not doing good to begin with, so.
No, but no, like, yeah, he had a surgery recently, but like
Yeah.
Bischoff and Jimmy Hart were both saying he was doing really well, and then guess he wasn't. So
Well,
He was
so
lying.
no,
Deceit.
it's just those things kind
cardiac
of.
arrest probably didn't have anything to do with the surgery. I would
No,
think,
but he was
but-
weakened.
probably doesn't.
It's being weakened. I mean, if you look at it, that's what happened to Ozzy. You know, Ozzy
Yeah.
Ozzy had a surgery. It didn't really seem to do him good. He had really had trouble recovering from that, and he ended up passing away. So
Well, he
Yeah.
still did a concert in between.
Yeah,
the-
but he knew that he was going.
he
That's
was
why he did
done.
it.
Like
Yeah.
he knew.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
no. Oh yeah, no. I agree.
He quit taking pain meds and all this stuff just so he'd be clear enough to be able to do it. And he was suffering the whole time during that concert, and he even stated that in his address to everybody at the
That's
end.
why he was strapped in the chair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was the only way to keep him probably seated, is they probably had to literally strap his ass down because it's Ozzy. Man, yeah. So we've lost.
Did you hear the last song he sang though? It hit
Mom, I'm
everyone
coming home.
hard.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's a song to his wife. So, man, yeah, we've lost some icons, big time
Yeah, it
icons.
was the guy from the Cosby Show, and then one of the creators
Yeah.
of Elder Scrolls died
That
in
was,
the last couple of days. It's like,
Ah,
god damn, anybody else?
Damn. I need to wrap bubble wrap around me then. Holy crap.
it's Malcolm Jamal Warner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even have to look that up. Damn, I am
Yeah, that was a
old.
freak accident.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Malcolm
Yeah,
Jamal
poor
Warner. He played on the Cosby Show as the older brother. I saw some pictures of him on Facebook and stuff like that with him and some of the cast members, like the little girl when she grew up. Wow, well, I forgot her name actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. Show's dead anyways. Oh, maybe wrong word. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we lost some icons, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all of their families and stuff. You know, I mean, in Ozzy's case, yeah, Sharon knew it was coming. Actually, so did his daughters. You know, I mean, they but
Yeah,
the man.
everybody knew. in
You're
that
talking
family.
about living a full life, man. I mean, the guy was singing and on stage the mass majority of his life. He was born in '49 or something like that.
Something
right?
like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and he'd been on stage since the '60s. You know, I mean, that's a long career, man. And look at the lives he's touched. I mean, we wouldn't have Metallica if it wasn't for him. You know,
Right.
there's so many bands out there that his influence, you know, put out there. And I kind of got mixed feelings about the Youngblood kid. What do you guys think of that? You guys, the one that did Changes? You guys heard about?
Young blood kid.
Yeah, you don't know. So, all right. So live on stage during that whole concert, there was a
Oh, I didn't actually watch this show. I need
Yeah,
to
well-
I didn't actually
but-
watch the concert. I watched Mama Coming Home, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
I
so
saw that.
there's an artist by the name of Youngblood, and it's YUNG.
He's a
Oh,
rapper, right?
yeah, he's a rapper.
No, he's not a rapper. Not at all.
Are
No.
we thinking of the wrong Youngblood? I looked
You're
at
just
it.
thinking. No, you're just thinking the name Youngblood sounds like a rapper name. No, but Youngblood is a young. He's from England. I don't know how to describe it, but he's got a very thick, heavy accent. He's also an artist that's been struggling with like his identity in such a way. He,
okay.
you know, he
Oh.
wears dresses on stage. He's, you know, a lot of people. He's controversial in a lot of ways. A lot of people think he's just doing it for attention, that kind of stuff. And like, who
Sounds like
cares?
it.
You know, do what you do. I don't care what you know, I really don't give a flying rat's ass fiddler's fuck. You know, do what you want to do. But his rendition of Changes was absolutely amazing. Like, if you get a chance, go on the internet, you know, search it up on YouTube or whatever, and look up Youngblood Changes. Mind you, he does have a song called Change. So be careful of that. That song "Change" is one of his own. I actually went down a rabbit hole and listened to some of his music, and he's a pretty good artist. He's been basically handed the torch from Ozzy himself, and I mean, like,
Oh, cool.
it's been verbalized that Ozzy sees a lot of himself in this kid. Now, is he going to like automatically become the greatest heavy metal artist of all time because Ozzy said so? Not necessarily. But he does have incredibly good talent. And he seems like a decent good kid. He's a little fucked up, as a lot of kids today are. And when it comes to understanding themselves, he seems to be getting to the point where he understands himself more. At least that's what he's said about himself, is that he's come to grips with his masculinity, is what he referred to it as. I've tried to dance around that as best I can, because I don't understand it myself. I'm a Generation X dude that does everything with a blunt hammer. But it seems like a good kid to me. He's got really great talent. I think that I see good things in the future for young blood. Is he going to be called old blood one day? Anyway,
that'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm no longer young blood, yeah. I'm gonna be the old blood, I don't know.
Be some druid going into a bar.
I don't know, but if you get a chance, check out Youngblood. And then there's also Jack Black, who did an incredible rendition of one of Ozzy's songs. As a matter of fact, everybody's saying it's the closest to Ozzy. It's the closest that anybody came to capturing Ozzy's sound.
Oh, wow.
And it turned out to be Jack Black. Yeah, Jack Black did. I can't remember what song he did. He did it with this. Remember that Schoolhouse Rock thing he was doing?
Oh yeah.
The Rock and Roll High School thing,
Rock, really?
or Rock and Roll High School, or whatever it was that he did. The movie.
School of Rock.
School of Rock. That's it. Yeah.
Okay,
So he did that.
I see what you mean. Sorry.
Oh, Mr. Crowley. That's right, Mr. Crowley. He did a really good job of that. So, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, we're not talking a whole lot about Fallout right now, but we are taking a moment to reminisce some of our heroes. Ozzy was Ozzy. He was everybody calls him the Prince of Darkness. Dude, he was just a heavy metal rock genius.
Yeah, it was all a persona.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I mean, everybody tries to talk about him as this over-the-top Satanist and all this. Like, look, guys, those were all props and bullshit. If anybody said "God bless" more often than anyone else, it was Ozzy. Like,
if you could understand what he was saying.
Hello, everybody. This is Sharon. I just wanted to tell everybody thank you. Oh, God. God bless everybody.
Yeah. Oh, he took the beer out of my room. That was you. You drank it.
Get the fuck back on stage. No, no, but the thing is that, everybody, I guess, is a contradiction in terms, because everybody's got both sides to them. But like, don't try to put a label on the poor guy. Unless he, I think the Prince of Darkness thing was just because he's the heavy metal creator, really. And actually, in my opinion, Black Sabbath didn't create heavy metal. That would have been like Led Zeppelin, because they're the first ones that really put a dark, heavy edge on any kind of rock. And even though Robert Plant is a high-pitched voice in his element, he also is the first one that went dun 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 dun. You didn't hear that before that. So yeah, I would have to say that it's
same
pretty
with
close.
Hulk Hogan. Like, I know he was pretty controversial the last few years, but
people were booing him out of arenas.
And that was basically because of some previous racial comments that he had made during a podcast or something. And there's a few. Now, man, when you're talking about racism, it's always a problem, and it's deep embedded within not any one race. It's something that's a poison that's been infected every single race across the earth, and the only way to make it go away is to make it go away. So, that being said, we can move on. I'm not exactly happy that the man died. He's made mistakes in his life, obviously.
Yep.
But I think it's better to remember what he had done for the community of the wrestling world and the people in his lives. And for his mistakes in life, why don't we do something called Show Grace?
Yeah. I mean, really, we wouldn't have, WWE today without it. Without him. So.
I feel it would still be there.
I think it would be there. It may not be the same. I think your memories
May
might
not
be a
be
little
as
skewed,
big.
but like WrestleMania 1 would have definitely been different.
Oh yeah, definitely be way different.
Honestly, I think that we would just have, a different person being the front runner. You know what I mean? I could think of about 8 different people that he could have chose from. I don't know. Anyway, but you don't know.
Definitely not Bob Backlund.
No, not Bob Backlund. No, he had to be somebody flashy, like Superstar. Why not go for the guy he was copying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same, well, and if you did go with Superstar, and mind you, might have to do a little rehab on him, but at least it got it given him his confidence back, and he wouldn't have had such a rough time going forward. The Superstar Billy
true.
Graham had a very rough time because of him being set to the wayside. That kind of destroyed his confidence and hurt the man in a deep, deep way that he never really recovered from. So there's that.
And then, there's also still like Flair and some other people. So.
Well, and Flair.
Dusty.
The thing about Flair was his size, and because McMahon was such a size guy.
Yeah, that's why he was pretty much in
now,
WCW.
Paul Orndorff, you could have camera played him and made him seem bigger because of his stature as a man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big guy, just
Yeah.
not as.
Yeah,
He wasn't
big guy.
tall. He wasn't tall. He was
Yeah.
like 5'11", 6 foot. He wasn't that tall, and that could have been played off. Because there's a way to do camera angles and change things to make people look bigger than they are. I mean, they do it all the time now.
Lifts in their boots.
Yep. But at the same time, I mean, you had Paul Orndorff, and Superfly Snuka, was coming onto the scene actually right about that time, and he could have been thrust into that area if he, obviously he still had to get past his murder charge.
Right. And there's
there's
still
a-
Savage too. So.
Yeah. Well, and Savage, he was a superstar that transcended all of that. He could have very easily stepped in and took the reins for many, many years.
Yeah, because
So.
when Hogan wasn't around, Savage was the guy. So.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
either Savage or Hogan.
And then there's 2 others that, came along very soon in that area. Actually, one was there before either one, and that was Rowdy Piper. And
Yeah,
you
Rowdy
also
Piper.
had Jake the Snake Roberts, which Jake the Snake
Mhm.
Roberts had the size, he had the ability on the microphone, he had all the tools.
I thought Vince loved Jake the Snake.
He did, but I mean, he definitely had some issues.
It's Jake's
after-
demons that were his
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. and so-
Yeah.
Yeah, we just turned this Fallout podcast into a wrestling podcast. But
See, this is why we need Dawn to
three
rein us
count
in.
thoughts here.
yeah, 3 count thoughts. This is like
Long lost 3 count thoughts episode here.
uh,
'Cause we haven't recorded an episode for that in years.
What if Hogan never became the guy? Yep, there we
Yeah.
go.
or how about
That'd be
this?
a Great
What,
episode.
what if Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and Ozzy Osbourne were super mutants?
Oh God.
No.
Can you imagine an Ozzy super mutant?
Super Mutant
Especially-
Ozzy being like,
Hogan's a little bit
"Sean,
more believable.
Sean."
It'd be like, oh yeah, Sean.
What are we
Bring me
doing?
my meat.
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
What
Actually,
are we?
my voice is fried, so I can't really do any voices right. Well, nothing that harsh anyway. Oh, man,
Oh,
super
gosh.
mutants are just too much.
For a long period of time, yeah.
Yeah, well, just right now my voice is scratchy, so I don't want to, I don't want to end up bad. Besides, I got some voices to do anyway. So, anyhow, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna try to actually do some Fallout stuff. Okay, guys, you just stay tuned, and I'm completely full of shit. We're gonna be all over the board, but we're actually gonna be entertaining. Later.
Recording stopped.
Whoa, that hurts.
Jab in the frickin' silence world.
Oh,
Mav, are you awake?
Sharon,
Are you
bring
there,
me my
Mav?
meat.
Yeah, see that's what I. Now sing Mr. Crowley that way.
Okay.
Mr.
Crowley.
God.
I'm going through changes.
Mama, I'm coming home.
That's actually not
We
too bad.
on crazy train.
Or would it be more of a
Human.
Oh man.
Recording in progress.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are completely out of our damn minds. We were talking about like Ozzy Osbourne and
Superman.
being
Hulk
a super
Hogan
mutant.
and-
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan being a super mutant. And we're like, Mama, I'm coming home.
Human.
Well,
Speaking of
actually,
Fallout,
Hulk Hogan would probably be pretty good at it because he'd be like,
yeah, he'd be.
"Oh yeah, brother,
Yeah, he already sounds like a super.
we're gonna eat our human vitamins." Is that a femur?
I made sure it didn't get stuck in my throat, brother.
What were you about to say?
Mania is gonna run wild too.
Oh, no, just speaking of Fallout and voices and things like that, shout out to the Modus Files for the episode today. It's essentially the end of the story. There's a little bit of an epilogue that's still about to come out here in the next
Don't
few
spoil
weeks.
it. I
but-
haven't listened to it yet.
Well,
I wasn't going to spoil anything, but
He's just letting it know it's there. Yeah. So.
yeah.
I haven't listened to it.
Anybody
So
that doesn't
good on the
know,
way
this
up
is a
here.
show that's been going on for I don't even know how many years now.
I think Lawrence said he's been writing it for 6, but it's been probably 3 or 4 that it's been
On the
So
air.
it's on IMDb.
Yeah, it's 3 full seasons, right?
3
Yep.
full seasons.
Yeah. And I have died probably about
Yep.
8 times.
Yeah.
Like, I've died like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I get to yell at people as a cultist, so I got to yell at people. I didn't
So.
die, or not while I was speaking.
Now, my
Probably
first
that
big
day.
death was at the
Yeah.
hands of Lilith. So
Squishy.
yeah, it was pretty epic. I pissed her off because I actually did manage to shoot her, and then she.
I thought I
gutted me.
saw something that Kenny was doing something new.
That is Matt Bartlett and Phil Dondelier, I think is what his name is called. It's a spin-off show called Appalachia, a Fallout 76 story.
Yeah, I saw it on Casting Call.
So
I saw
the
Casting
first
Call
2
for it.
episodes I think are on Kenny's feed, but they're gonna eventually have their own. I think once they're a little bit more established. So they're still getting put up on all the places.
So basically, Kenny's handing over the reins to somebody else.
I think in a way, I think there's still going to be a little bit more Chad, but I don't think there's going to be.
It's
a
sort of
lot
like
more
what's going to
from
happen with the Modus Files. It's going to turn into the Modus Verse.
The Modus verse.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, essentially, yeah. No, I did try out for that show because
No, I didn't either. I
asked
saw
me
it on
to.
Casting Call, but I didn't either.
Yeah, Matt asked me to, and then I guess I just never got a role. But he told me to keep an eye out for season 2.
My problem is availability and timing. A lot of the times,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, that's the same here.
I ain't got time to mess with a lot of
And
stuff.
then
I know,
and then I'm going places to search for landmarks to create my own little world.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm in a
Chrissy,
hotel room right now.
That was
Nice.
apparent. Yeah.
Chrissy got a role in this. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Anywho, looks like we got some new stuff always coming out. As always, True Vault Escapades is always popping up with something new.
Yep.
Yeah, always.
Which is
Excited
funny
for-
because he's like the oldest of all of these spin-off podcasts, and he's still going strong while everybody else is kind of petering out and going on to other things.
He's also probably the youngest out of everybody, too.
Right?
Yeah.
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 No, Preston's a good dude, though. I'm excited for what he's got coming out in the next
Yeah.
few weeks or whatever.
That is one talented youngster.
Yeah.
If you
I
want
agree.
to call him that. Yeah.
No, he is. So.
Well, to me,
Uh,
all of you guys are youngsters, so
Hey,
I'm the
hey
old
there.
guy.
Hey
I'm in my
there.
40s, but I appreciate it. So.
Oh,
Hey, don't seclude me out of this now.
What are you talking about? You're a child.
You didn't have to say it out loud. Everyone knows it, but no one does say that out loud.
You're gonna be 35 forever. Like even when you're not even though you're like in your 20s, you're gonna be 35.
Oh,
forever.
one of those. Yeah, they look like
He's gonna
they're
be
40 when they're
he's gonna be
20, and they look
35.
like they're 40 when they're 60.
Yeah. He's gonna be
Yeah.
like 35, 40 years old forever.
Yeah, everyone says when I grow out my facial hair, I look 5 years older than when I don't.
Yeah. I probably look my age right now, and then when I shave, I look like a kid. So.
Teh.
Yeah, it's no joke. I look like a little kid.
Yeah, I've been told that too.
Yeah.
I just don't like being clean shaven.
I try. You know what I don't like is my chin. It bugs me. Like I feel like a dork. Like I go from he's that burly guy. You know, he's scary looking sometimes. To what a dork. Like, do I want to be a dork or do I want to be the scary guy? I don't know. I'm obviously a dork in real life. Like the whole.
Well, yeah.
I
we all
probably-
are.
we know that.
My personality probably fits the guy with no hair on his face more than it does the guy with the hair on it. Like people look at me and they're gonna go, "Wow, he's kind of scary." Like if I put my sunglasses on, they're like, "Ooh, he looks all scary and shit." Then I walk
Ooh,
by. Them.
biker, stay away.
Then I walk by them and I go, "Hi, how you doing?" And they're like, "Oh my God,
You
he's
want
not
the
that
funny
dude."
voices.
Yeah. I'm just a dork. I'm okay with it though. Yeah.
I'm a dork.
I'm a nerd. Anyway,
Fallout stuff.
yeah. Well,
Man.
so we've been throwing in some Fallout here and there. You know, we mentioned
Yeah, a
New
little
Vegas,
bit.
Yeah, like
a lot of the live events. Now, so the show's coming out in December, from what I understand, season 2, and it's
Yeah.
supposed to be, putting us into the
Mojave.
into the
Yep.
Mojave, and I'm just wondering if you guys know anything. Like, are they going to be doing like the full season's going to be in the Mojave, or are they going to bounce back and forth?
I feel like they'll bounce back and forth. be
I
honest.
yeah, probably. I don't think
'Cause
we
they
really
left it
know, but I don't
so-
think that the Brotherhood have left California. I think
Oh.
it's just the Ghoul and Lucy and Hank really that have.
Okay, so, well,
So, but
Maximus followed them, I thought.
Maximus,
I
I think, is going to head to the East Coast.
yeah,
I think that's how that's going to happen.
They'll
Now, mind you,
probably eventually meet up again, but
well, the thing I would like to see is him go to the East Coast, and then his version of the story that went to the East Coast picks up there. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
we follow like these different characters. Each one of them are the protagonists of their own story.
But you also gotta remember the kid that got stuck in the other vault with the buddies or whatever. You
Norm?
gotta,
The
Yeah.
little,
Yeah,
the
Norm-
little
Norm.
brother.
yeah, little brother. He left it. They left that so open. Yeah, he's trapped in there. He's got to get out.
Well, what would be cool is if they just froze his ass, left him there,
but I
and
think
then
that's what they did. Yeah.
and then what they'll do is they'll pick up his story 100 years later when everybody else is dead.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
be a Fallout 4 type of deal.
Something like that. Yeah. I just think that'd be cool to like change the timelines, to where there's like, you literally be watching them doing their thing in New Vegas, and then you have it where it pops ahead in time to where her little brother is now following her footsteps, and like you get to see what's happening in real time, and then you get to see in the future what he has to deal with, like right after it just happened to her. That would be so cool. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to follow
so like
his.
a so like a side by side flashback,
Kinda.
present type.
Kind of,
deal.
yeah. Like, let's say he's like walking through a building, it's all broken down. It's, just everything's been devastated because Raiders just trashed the place. But 100 years ago, it was a thriving area community that they were trying to get by with everything, and that's when the Raiders were attacking in real time. Was when his sister was there, and all kinds of shit happened. Now he's walking through there, reminiscing about this, trying to find clues about what happened to his sister.
That'd be
Yeah.
I
interesting.
could see it.
And then it just lead to some other element to a different portion of the story. Like even maybe she gets frozen somewhere and he finds her, or something like that. You know what I mean? And she's the key to something. Getting water in the wasteland. She's got the chip shoved up her ass. I don't know.
Yeah, she's got the water chip. Guys, we found a mission solved. Bring her back.
Yeah, she's a typical female. She's retaining water. Mm. Da, 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 da. That's so inappropriate.
That'd be
Yeah.
interesting, though. Yeah,
That'd be
I
cool
didn't
to
even
think
consider
about.
that. I just kind of
Think
assumed
about
that he
it.
would get thought out pretty quickly, but he very well could be frozen for most of the season. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Or time does jump.
So
Because it
I've
takes
also
some
been
time.
seeing on the internet popping up everywhere, which I kind of hate when this happens because I think it's misinformation. Is like they were like, Fallout 5 is now been green lit for sure, and I'm like, wasn't it green lit before? I mean,
Yeah, it was.
I'm
Like,
like, what's
Yeah.
they've acknowledged that it's gonna happen for years.
Are they just hyping it up to try to like get people to like freak out over it or something? So it gives them reason to I don't know, have conversations like this. Have us sitting here speculating on shit that we already know the answer to.
Yeah, it's like they
Yeah,
weren't
like,
gonna not continue the series just because Fallout 76 is still a thing doesn't mean they're not working on Fallout
single
5.
player.
Well, and they got to do something because it's either that or it'd have to be like a Fallout 5 would have to be like a massive expansion to 76 if they were going to do anything at all.
It'd be like another full map that you could choose between.
I don't know. But it seems to me that Fallout 76 has now probably become even more, I hate to say it, more financially popular than Fallout 4 or ever was.
Oh yeah.
Financially.
Oh yeah.
Because Fallout 4 was the
It's been out
moneymaker for the longest time. Like when that came out, it broke the bank. Like that's Bethesda's super duper. And then they came out with Skyrim, which I think eclipsed Fallout 4 at the
I
time.
think Skyrim came out first.
Did it come out first?
Yeah.
Skyrim
came
was
out
11
first,
11
and then
11.
4.
Fallout 4 came out in 2014, I think, or
Okay.
2015.
But
Yes,
I do
4's an
remember that.
old game now.
Well,
Well,
they're all old
Skyrim
games.
is almost a teenager. Well, it is a teenager, but it's almost
Yeah.
a high schooler as far as like age goes.
Yeah.
So,
But
Yeah, Fallout's probably in middle school by now.
Fallout 4. Now,
I think
see,
it was October 25th.
the thing is
14,
I remember when Fallout 4 came out, I was asking myself, why isn't this a massive multiplayer game? And mind you, I'm an MMO guy. Like, I like MMOs. I like being in that environment. And it's a perfect environment. Fallout 4 would have been an absolutely perfect environment to do an MMO with. The only thing that makes that a problem is how they do online MMO in the Bethesda world. They do not do it well. To me, that's their.
It's a miracle going off that 76 has gotten better.
76 has gotten a lot,
MMO.
and it has gotten quite good. The thing is that
I love 76.
76 is a great game. The thing that I would like to see more of in 76 is more storyline in their missions that they come out with. Like when they do an expansion or they add something on, instead of just adding something on with a few things to do, give them a few hours of storyline, of actual cutscenes, conversation, things that happen there that make you more engrossed into the story than just go do this mission over there. You
Well,
know,
that's why Skyline Valley was so big. Like, number one, we
Yeah,
got a
because
map
they actually had a ton of
expansion,
stuff.
but we also got a brand new story, and I thought that that was supposed to be a part one,
hmm
but we still haven't gotten a part two. Like, if you go into the Brown House in Rapidan Camp, there is an entrance to a bunker down there that I believe where the president was supposed to go, and we were supposed to get a story about that, and I don't know, like, we haven't yet. I don't know
to me, the
when that's
closest
going
thing
to
to a
happen, but
story that I've seen in a while, and it's an old
Probably be
one,
Atlantic City.
Dead Money.
what?
Like expansions and stuff like that. Mind you, this is an older, not 76,
Oh,
but
we're just talking in general.
yeah, in general, like
either that,
Dead
either that
Money
or
was,
Far Harbor.
yeah, Far Harbor, Dead Money. Those were
Yeah.
really good stories. Why are they not doing those kind of things in 76?
I think it all has
I
to
mean,
do
like
with
I
it
said,
being a
that's kind of
multiplayer.
what Skyline Valley was.
Right.
It,
But
because
you
it was
only
a
got
whole
one,
new
you know?
story. Yeah. So, well, and that was what, a little over a year ago. Well, almost two at this point.
And
I
you could
think.
actually take these stories from Fallout, New Vegas and Fallout 4, whatever, and mind you, the Sierra Madre, obviously, you'd have to change the storyline. But, like,
Well, yeah, obviously,
the
because it's so much.
premise of it and how the mechanics worked of it is perfect. You go to a certain area, you click on this thing, and all of a sudden you're transported into a whole nother area. Just kind of the same thing as they did with Pittsburgh and all that other shit. Except for those things suck. They suck hairy
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, the pit did suck.
Yeah, it just totally sucked. I shot that shit down as soon as it came up. I'm like,
We already talked about this.
you got no room to walk around in here, blah, blah, blah. It was short. There was no real. I was looking for that expansion, that storyline, that thing that, gave you the immersion. And the lack of immersion that comes from those things it kind of pisses me off. I would like to see more immersion in the expansions when they do the 76 stuff going forward.
I thought Atlantic City was pretty good
Yeah.
as far as storyline.
Yeah,
like,
that was a three-part story.
Yeah.
But why didn't they do that with you know what I mean? To me, it's like the Pittsburgh one was just like a ripoff. Like
Yeah, a lot of people
I
didn't
feel like they
the
did
pit.
that for fan service, though.
I think
Yeah, and a lot of people hated it.
I think it was a
Yeah,
quickie.
a ton of people hated it.
I think
though.
it was
I
oh
agree.
shit, we need to get something done. That's what it seemed like to me. Like an oh shit, let's get something done. And
Yeah, I think it would have been better had they definitely learned and improved with Atlantic City. Like, I love Atlantic City, especially the pier area, like the boardwalk with the
have
aquarium.
we had any news on like Fallout Miami or
I mean the mods and stuff. No,
Yeah.
they're just pumping out teasers.
yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of seems like they've just started treading water and they're not really getting anywhere. Is it because Bethesda stole other people?
Could be. I mean, I know they stole some people
Fallout-
from London.
Yeah, they stole people from London, but London's already up and moving.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a DLC coming out.
Yeah.
Well,
Whenever that's going to happen, but it's supposed to be soon.
so do we have any other big news in the Fallout universe that's come out? I know there's supposed to be another
There's
thingy-jiggy
another
starting.
season coming.
Yeah, another season coming.
Yeah, I don't think we've got a date for that yet. Probably within like a
Foshnot is
month.
coming.
Yeah, we got Foshnot next week, and which I don't know why they're doing Foshnot at the end of July. Mean Week I
it's
thought
the
was
same-
usually in August, but they did it.
Well, they
early.
might be doing it multiple times a year now that they've gotten all the hype from the live event thing going on.
Yeah.
So they might
And then
be.
we do have a mini season here. Let me bring up the. We just got a community calendar.
I
So
saw it earlier today.
Yeah, I usually just
yeah,
go on to
we
Bethesda.
got
Just follow them.
fuck is it?
I usually just go to Bethesda News and I get everything from there.
I got it from their Discord.
So yeah, we've okay. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. This is great. I don't know where the. Actually, yeah, I'm in the wrong channel. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, you're in the wrong channel.
No, I was in the wrong part of the ASA podcasting channel. So yeah, we got Foshnok next week, and then we've got a mini season in mid-August, from August 12th through the 26th.
So
those are the two big things.
And then 2 days ago, you guys had a big update, right? Fallout 76 update notes. This looks like there's something that they did some improvements to Appalachia.
Yeah,
they did some minor
ghouls were getting
stuff.
diseases, which was weird. I don't know.
It was very weird.
Like ghouls aren't supposed to be immune to diseases. My ghoul got a few. I got radworms. Like, how do you get radworms as a ghoul? Number one, number two, doesn't even matter because you don't need to eat or drink as a ghoul. So okay.
Okay.
So they fixed
boomer.
that. So they fixed that. But the one thing that I was kind of disappointed that they fixed. So when you're a ghoul, if you're wearing like some Fashnak masks would get really stretched out and become like huge. Like if you had the unicorn mask on, it would get really long, like really stretched out. The alien mask would become huge. Like if you were
Yeah.
playing a video game, you'd be like big head mode.
Yeah, I see that here. It's saying certain hardware would become stretched when it's worn by ghouls.
Yeah, I was kind of sad that they fixed that because that one was actually kind of fun.
Apparently, the bomb scientist perk incorrectly applied damage over time.
Oh,
That might have actually been an advantage for the ghoul.
but yeah, the last flash mob we did right after St. Patrick's Day, a lot of people were playing around with the ghoul mask or with the Fashak mask for ghouls, and yeah.
Oh,
they have
so
to get rid of the fun
there's
ones.
one good update here. It's the snorkel mask. They updated it to where it actually does protect you from airborne hazards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's an actual. I'm like looking. I'm like, oh, that's actually
You should be
useful.
able to breathe underwater with it too.
Be like, oh, that's cool. Like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that.
They fixed an issue where bandanas were clipping through female faces.
Weird. Oh, Vitriol usually wears one of those bandanas. I wonder if she noticed anything with it.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it's all just little simple fixes.
Yeah,
minor stuff.
Yeah,
That's what always seems to happen.
But that looks
I
like...
don't see an official end to this season yet. So
yeah, well,
this community calendar goes through September 1st, but they always tell us like a week in advance at most. So
okay, well, that's gonna pretty much do it for this week.
Yep.
I hope everybody had a good time. Thank you, Rondo Wasteland, for hanging out with us and hanging out in our chat room. We appreciate you. We always love when somebody comes and hangs out in the chat room. We do try to do our best. Like if we see them, engaging in the chat and talking, we try to make you part of the show. So next time, try to get in here and we'll make you a part of the show. We'll talk to you. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. Say goodnight, everybody.
all right.
Good morning, everybody.
There you go. I was going to say, I was worried, and I was looking at the wrong screen. I was thinking, oh no. Anyway, all right, good night.